doing the NRG number 3 Duel Cup, and we are just on the bronze finals right now. We've had the grand finals, we've had all the other games, and we are here with Ince and Bpatela to do the final best of 3. The bronze final best of 3.
Can I start it?
You can. Are you gonna cast it?
No,
You
definitely
don't.
not.
You don't want to
It's
cast
for money. I'd rather try to get some money at least.
Alright, that's fair enough. Okay, guys, we're going to say goodbye to Ince. We're going to wish him the best of luck, and we are going to get ourselves rolling here on map number 1, Furious Heights. And looks like Ince does really want this one badly. Also, he'd love to earn a couple of bucks. Well, we're going to follow Bpatela off the beginning. Grenades straight down to the red. He's got himself the rockets. Is he going to back off and get himself a yellow? Oh, the fantastic rocket! Is he going to have to land a couple more? There is going to be stealing away frag number 1 here on T7. Let's see how he's going to play this out. I would have expected maybe go down bottom yellow, check out rail. There's a couple of seconds until red. Little does he know that. In fact, Bpatela hasn't even picked up that yellow first. Wow, all that damage, man, with the LG. And still, Ince. He's playing the position game. He's not so bothered about the items. As long as he gets himself a decent standing on the map, then he's going to feel comfortable. But one good rocket could really cripple him so much right now. He's waiting for the jump over and for Bpatela to slow himself down, and maybe he can win over this red. Oh, Bpatela jumps down. Ince suddenly in a lot of trouble. He gets to jump away, but there it is. Bpatela goes for the chase, and Ince his... Well, what were intelligent decisions just didn't work out because Bpatela knew exactly what he wanted. He's like, I know you just want to slow me down for red. And so he leapt for it as quick as possible. And the risks were justified by his absolutely enormous amount of health and armor. And Ince going back down, but look at all the damage he's done himself. 61 health. Oh, Ince gets across. Bpatela's is he gonna drop for red? He can't afford to. And now the tides have turned, and Ince is back in control. Bpatela being quiet on the lower areas, thinking about his next decision, because the items are very near clashing. Very good defensive rockets. Ince really shouldn't be able to get into this room. Is he going to make a jump for it? A nice turnaround by Bpatela. There's the rail though from Ince. He went down to 74 health, but he's going to be able to secure red and mega, and even a yellow to go with that.
2 hits. Impressive.
Good initiation rail. No, the yellow isn't going to be there yet. Ince. He wants every item he can get, but he's just going to have to wait, hold on to this, get himself a red armor. He's being careful. I was wondering, where is Bpatela gone? He's just looking over. What a jump up though! Putting the pressure on. He's got a close range railgun. He's like, oh no, I need to switch quickly. Switch. This is bad for him. The rockets connect and it ends. I think that fluff of the rail switch, the hesitation is what cost him the fight. If he had the rocket switched immediately, the damage output would have been immediate. And henceforth, Bpatela probably wouldn't have got out of that room so easily. One rail by Bpatela. The rockets from Ince. He's going to get himself a yellow. And Bpatela is just trying to find a way out. One rail for him. Is there a second? It could be the killing blow if that's the case. But Ince looking for rockets. He gets official one. But there he goes. 6 health. He's going to get the frag. Red and Mega are both up. It's going to be a trade on the items. The good thing for Bpatela is he's still a frag up. Well, he is a frag up now. And look, we're just checking each other out there. What's going on? Let's see how to approach each other. Red is up already. What is Ince trying to do, man? What's he trying to achieve? He wants the frag right now. He does get it. He's even going to get himself an LG. Both items up at the same time. Is he going to try and put a little bit of damage on? Thing is, if Bpatela gets across, this could be nasty. He's going to go for grenades. He's looking for one shot. Hasn't hit either of them yet. He hits one. That's the best he could have hoped for. If Bpatela gets an LG spawn, this would work very nicely for him, but he doesn't. And Ince should be able to work his way down to this red. Well played. He goes around. It missed time on the red. That should have been Ince's. And Bpatela, having the perfect timing, he just went straight for it. And we're going to see Ince LG. And that can be devastating. Looks for a spam shot. Nothing there. So the lead kind of going back and forth as we're... Ooh, 1 second lag. At least for Ince, that wasn't in the middle of a fight. Otherwise, that would have been very bad for him. And, of course, Bpatela will have to then pick a way to react to it. Mega and Red are both up. He's looking for a rail. Bpatela hits his. Now he wants to punish him for it. Oh, we're going to get the rail from Bpatela. There's the second one. And he's still got a decent stack. Where is Ince? You know, Ince, he committed a little bit too much. As soon as he took that rail shot, he should have backed off and be like, okay, I can deal with that. Let's go and get a red armor, which is clean. And right next to me right now. He's getting direct rockets. He's on the 50 health bubble in case he needs it. Bpatela suddenly got very little to work with. 12 health. More rail ammunition, why not? But it's going to be red for the Portuguese and Mega for the Ukrainian. I feel like Ince is a little bit ahead at this point. He'll have had that yellow also. So he's probably going to be about 75 armor ahead. Or health and armor, whichever way you want to see it. Red up right now. Ince just comes right in. Thank you very much. Thank you for the rockets as well. So at the moment, it's Bpatela surviving exceptionally. Oh my god, he took no damage at all. And Bpatela whooping his ass there, if you do not mind me saying. It's very impressive fight by the Ukrainian. And now Ince has got to show what he's capable of doing with these rockets. He wants to get onto this red. He does get it. The rockets are coming out from him, and it's 5-5. And Bpatela probably getting frustrated now that he's not able to keep this lead consistent, or keep the control consistently. It's going so back and forth at the moment. How long is it going to last for? LG comes out of Bpatela. Ince is lucky not to have been able to stick on the platform. Now a switch on the big items. How's Ince going to react to it this time? He's looking for a rail. He can leave this room. He misses his shot. He's got to get out of here. And this time he doesn't make the arrow with the items. Has Bpatela gone quiet? With 360s, man, they're helping Ince. Oh, Ince missing the shot, man. He just gave away that armor for free. He doesn't hit anything. And there's no items up for a little bit. Ince has just got to work with 100-100. And Bpatela's got enough time after that red to get over to Mega. And there it is. Ince back into the position, defending this Mega. He hits a bit of rocket damage. There's the rail. And just scraping the edges. Ince doesn't want to drop. If he drops, it could put him in a lot of trouble. It'll force him into a situation where he's very likely to have to fight. So is it safe to drop down? It is. I'm allowed to get this yellow. He's playing it very slowly now. Ince so cautious. He's allowing Bpatela to do with the map whatever he pleases. But it's on Ince's terms. He's controlling it. The flow. There's two good rockets. Bpatela responding. We've got red armor up. 89 health. Bpatela misses the railgun. It's putting Ince at a great advantage. And there is the current leading frag. There are two yellows up. How is Ince going to respond to this? We know what happens last time these goes into mad engagements. It just always somehow ends up at a tied game. And Ince, he should really continue his positional game. It's been very effective so far. Oh, and Bpatela not allowed in the map. Ince looking for a rail. It's going to be the red for Bpatela, but look at Ince's stat, guys. Bigger than he could ever imagine.
1 minute warning.
He's just still so defensive. He's just so patient, waiting for a move from Bpatela. But for we know, Bpatela could be doing a similar kind of thing. Let's go have a look. I mean, Bpatela's the one who has to work here for the comeback, and just over 30 seconds. You've got very little time, but if Ince gives him this Mega, which he's going to, he doesn't even make him pay, so Ince is going to be on the back foot. He's gone a little bit passive quite early. Bpatela makes a jump down, but he hears him just during the drop. And Ince maintaining that higher position. He's going to be very decisive. So many escape routes from now, but is he going to use any of them is the problem. Bpatela forces a fight. 50 health left. Good rail. Just 10 seconds to go. Let's have a look. He needs his chase. So little time left, and there it is. Ince is going to manage to take this map. 6-5, so close in the end. Bpatela's fight right at the end. Forced off of the platform, and Ince's life was spared. GG there. So Ince going to be going to map 2 with match point. I got a phone call during that. The last 10 seconds there, I was like, ah! Throwing me off. Okay, so is it error walk? Guys, it's going to be error walk. I don't think we've seen error walk today, so nice to see it at last. Now let's get ourselves in game here. Once again, match point for Ince on the bronze finals of the NRG number 3 Duel Cup. Oh, Bpatela, interesting rocket jumps already, showing aggressive maneuvers. Ince is going to have rail. Let's see if he's going to be able to land a shot. He's going to be quite weak at the moment. He had a bit of a lag there. He's going to try and escape. Bpatela going to take full advantage. He picks up the first frag. Red armor available. Ince is going to make the jump to it. And already only losing out on the first fight. He's got himself 100 armor. And the Mega in just a second. Is Ince going to look for damage? He does. Gets a couple of small rockets off. Oh, and the LG coming out. Bpatela having a hard time getting off. The LG himself, though, and the rockets on top. They contributed nicely to frag 2. LG on LG. Bpatela hitting it so nicely. Let's have a look. 35 LG feels like a lot more of this own grenade. Watch out for your grenades, man. Yeah, Mega up in 5 seconds, but so is Yellow, so Ince is probably going to be looking to have that up. Wow, all these grenades coming out. They're crippling him. He gets away the Mega. His stack has just been ruined. And look at the shotgun work. He's looking for one more. And it was the rockets of Bpatela that finished him off in the end. Bpatela again with the rockets. Ince just walking into Bpatela means business now. He didn't want to lose map number 1. He's got to secure himself here. Great rocket. Back in red simultaneously. Is Ince going to try and defend both of them? I mean, he's in position to do it. But Bpatela's the one of all the stack. There's a jump over. Is Ince going to make a rocket jump over? He can't. Bpatela's really crippled though. There it is. Ince is on the board. Yellow taken by Bpatela. He's going to use the teleporter again. He uses one of them, and it's looking for those expert level rails. He's just holding the stronger side of the map. RZD messaging me. No time for now. Why didn't you check out the stream, RZD? Let's see. Ince has got himself onto Mega Health. And there we are. 200. 200. That's what Ince wanted to work with. There we are, onto the yellow. He's denied so many items at this point. He's gonna find him. Bpatela is running away really nicely. I mean, Ince, despite being on 200, he can't really get in his face the way he would like to. And Ince missing the opportunity for that red jump. Here it is, the jump over. Screw Mega. Just get a bit of damage. Move your way to the place I want you to be. He loses out on yellow. Needs to land a rocket and get himself over to red. Bpatela forced through the teleporter. Ince needs to get himself that red armor. Oh, missing one jump. Second one does it. He's having such a hard time. Another rail. There's the impressive. And Bpatela is just avoiding death so much. But the thing is, it's so early on in the game, it's going to be impossible for him to avoid death for another 6 minutes. Well, you say that, but look at these defensive shots from him. Oh, and another one. It forces him through the teleporter. It's almost good, though, for Ince. He looks at the LG, and he just clips it in the end. And that was something good from Bpatela that turned out into something bad for himself. And now yellow armor coming through. We've got to see some continuously good rotations from Ince. He's managed to keep control very tightly, although he hasn't really been able to reward himself with very many frags at all. Direct rocket. That's going to stop him in his tracks. Bpatela drops, doesn't take any damage. Ince has got to somehow defend here. He's got LG. Doesn't go for it. He lands a little bit of extra damage. But Bpatela looks like he's won control. Fantastic rail by Bpatela. He's securing himself control. Oh, Ince misses that 25 health bubble. Is there another one available? 79 health. It's a horrible place to be. And yellow is up in just a couple of seconds. Bpatela's going to be 200-200 now. This is rough times for Ince. Is he going to be able to maneuver himself away? Some nice dodging. Bpatela has to go through, and he actually sidestepped his way onto mega health. He dies, but Bpatela is now completely ruined from all of his health and armor. We've got red in just a moment. Ince is happy to defend this area because Bpatela really has not much to work with. Well, look at this. He's going to force it. Bpatela's going to have to leave this spot at some point. He goes to the jump. It's not worked out. Ince switches to LG, and Bpatela, he makes it. He should have had his lightning gun out sooner. There's a rail. A second one is all that Ince needs. Oh, he makes it with 6 health. Mega's up. Oh, he hasn't taken it yet. It's up. And he misses the shot. What an opportunity blown by Ince. There again, he's just getting away narrowly. This is so insanely close. Oh my god, how are you surviving, Ince? There we are. Bpatela eventually moves on. Lands that pinpoint precision rail. I don't know, yet another. Ince just walks right into his crosshair. Ince is struggling here on arrow walk. Again, 5 frags of difference. Ince has had such a hard time coming back to the initial ones, but now that we have a rail and he's got red all for himself, Ince has got to take 3 of the comeback. He comes through the teleporter. Bpatela double backs, and there we are. A clean frag. Ince has been waiting for this all game. He's got to find some more. Bpatela getting the rails down. And that prediction rocket connected. Another little mini lag. And Ince is going to miss out on mega health. He heard it. He knows exactly when it was taken, and he knows that he's going to be dealing with a Bpatela that has quite a lot of health. But those 2 direct rockets, Bpatela are going to be crippled, and the yellow has been won. 2 frags of difference. Oh my god, Bpatela in this room. I don't know if he can handle it, but 31 health. He's taken Ince down so much. There's no health bubbles. Ince drops down 2 HP. I'm going to get the second one. Mega soon. Bpatela won it over. 1 second left. There's the LG. Bpatela with an excellent charge. Oh, what a move there. Ince drops down. Bpatela through the teleporter. Read the situation perfectly. And he is going to keep this frag difference going. 9-7. Oh, fantastic shot there. Double digits here for the Ukrainian. So Ince going forward. He needs to hit a rocket or 2. 1 more would have been nice. There's red available. Bpatela going to jump up. Mega soon. Ince is missing his shots that he needs to hit with 2 minutes to go. You know, he's got alright. He's got like a minute of warm-up and then a minute of killing. And he even gets his way onto Mega. Once more. Here come the rockets. He needs to hit them, and he does do it. 28 health to go. Where's that spawn for Bpatela? Oh, the rockets come through. Look at this dodging here, and the roll at the end. There's 2 between them, but Ince has completely run out of resources. Oh, the rail though. Bpatela had it down. Nicely covered by him. And again, the difference is 3, but still, we've got more than a minute left. Ince has got enough time. He's going to get yellow, and now he outstacks Bpatela. A good rail. He's going to hold on to that position, but Bpatela misses. Let's have a look. It's going to be what they keep duking each other. Bpatela winning overall from it. And Ince showing a little bit of aggression, trying to get up to this staircase, but he's not going to make it with 60 seconds to go. He is going to be running out of hopes here on Aerowalk, and it looks like we're going to be pushed over to a tiebreaker map.
Impressive.
Yeah, and you know it's over when they just get the grenades out and they just dance all around you. It was close up until the last 60 seconds. It really was dead by the 60 seconds remaining mark. Bpatela had extended it to a 5 frag difference. And he was really keeping control. He had items up that are available for him. And now look at that, scores have been doubled. Ince was keeping it close, but he could never make it close enough. There's some interesting mega steals, some fun moves, but Bpatela kept his cool. He's a cool guy, taking it to a tiebreaker map. Yeah, Bpatela goes well with his own surprising moves. I find it strange, like the way they're moving around the items sometimes. Like, okay, so he's securing this item, but they're kind of like rotating in a circle. Like, okay, we'll dance around, some kind of campfire dance, and sing along. And eventually, for some reason, the other player gets the major item because they're trying to avoid the damage, avoid being baited out, and it kind of doesn't work out for it. It's odd. Okay, so is it Lost World then? Well, if that's the case, unless they're cool voting it to another map, but they're on Lost World at the moment, so maybe that's the one they're going to be doing. I'm not sure, but they'll be readying up pretty darn soon. Yeah, so it looks like it is Lost World. They haven't changed map at all. And we're going live. This is going to be the last map of the day, guys. Tiebreaker map here. The winner's going to be granted some money. So there's everything to play for here between Bpatela and Ince. And off the beginning, it is Bpatela. We're going to see him picking up Mega first. He needs to get his first weapon. It's going to most likely be the Plasma, which he goes for on this occasion. Red hasn't been taken yet. Bpatela goes back for it. Takes a rocket in the back. Ince doing some damage. Oh, Bpatela's like wanted to deny that 50 health bubble. Of course, didn't damage himself. Kind of looked a little bit flustered moving around that section of the map. But, oh, those little fake chunks where Ince pokes his head out. And we just saw Ince recently playing a very nice game against Cooler. Let's see, is he going to be able to show us a similar quality of game here? Needs another full rocket. And there it is, 1 health left. That is going to set Bpatela down to the fire. And Ince is most likely going to get on a couple of major. Look how low he was. That mega health sent him to virtually nothing. And still doesn't have a lightning gun. There's the Plasma though by Bpatela, and there the second rocket. Perfect connection. And that's just a weird Russian smiley face. This is bronze final, guys. Bpatela trying to be sneaky. Ince's patience is rewarded. Bpatela. Bpatela? Okay. Shut your face, guys. This is going to be mega for Ince. He's looking in good shape to get red as well. He's going to be content with that. Now he can get his way over to the LG. And finally, smooth sailing for Ince. Bpatela, he's going to need to play his defensive game. We know he's got a strong defensive game. And we know that Ince can be countered by this. He's vulnerable. We saw on Furious Heights. Bpatela knows how to work his way back into a map. Especially on Aerowalk, we saw Bpatela really, even though he's a slow, methodical player, his fast game pace is fast. Here's Mega for Ince. Red gonna go to Bpatela. He's looking for damage on the exit. A little bit of a lag there, but Bpatela didn't see it. He's jumping away. Full rockets. Always brings a smile to one's face. Such a quick turn over to to that teleporter exit. All these damn spins, man. I can't take it. He's waiting for it. He would have been ahead if Bpatela's around. There's Mega. Where's red? Well, Bpatela going for yellow, so he decided he doesn't feel comfortable in that room, and it's just going to make it out, no problems at all. And looks like full control is going to be his, although Bpatela is going to have a lot of health and armor himself. The next fight is by no means going to be easy for either of these players. Trying to set it out with cross-room plasma. And then look at that, they're bidding each other out to use the LG. Oh, and a horrible lag for Ince. He's going to try and get away. He gets the red, but that's... Both players really can be affected by that. Bpatela doesn't want to be engaging in unfair fights. And I think Ince should give away that Mega for free. But he does lose out on it. This is the bronze final, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just tuned in. It is the tiebreaker map. Best of 3. Ince did beat Bpatela on a very close Furious Heights. Bpatela, a little bit more convincing on Aerowalk. Now, we're seeing Ince currently in the lead on Lost World. Been best of 3s all day. And that's how every game has been fought out. And it's going a little bit passive at the moment. He's doing defensive, just trying to spin his mouse around as frequently as he possibly can. We need to ask him, why does he do this? And he's just going to watch that happen. He's like, okay, I know what you're doing. I know roughly the timing. He's not going to go for a second go. He's like, I want that armor, man. I'm not wasting it. If you have just joined as well, finals have been played. Cooler and Agent already concluded their game. I won't spoil any information now, but VODs will be up on the channel given. But here we are in a fight. Ince with a couple of good rockets. Bpatela with his own to share. Ince with the jump up. It's not going to be that yellow that's up. Oh, great rocket by Ince. Bpatela with his own decent shots. Oh, gotta be careful of all these grenades, there's so many. Bpatela jumps up, look at that, he moves forward with the LG. Bpatela get carried into the air and then set to the fire. The fire's got more frags than Ince so far. And we're halfway through the game. Ince isn't bothered because he knows he is in the lead by a decent amount. And I wonder, Ince is not far away from having won. Enough money for a new microphone or a new camera? Is he gonna play out the rest of this game completely serious mode? 3rd place is a good placing here on this tournament. As Bpatela wants it as well. He'd love to get a bit of money. Ukraine's #1 player. Let's just hold in position. It looks like he might be AFK. He kind of let go of the mouse for a bit, just having a think, listening to all the spam. Yeah, he's just taking his time here. He's got no reason to leave this area just yet. Bpatela already has tons of armor. Let's have a look. So, I mean, Ince knows he's not really losing out on anything, so get the red. The only problem is Mega health. That's what you've got to defend, and he wasn't able to defend it. There's a good direct rocket. LG coming through. Direct rockets are fantastic, but he can't get the last on Wolf, which would have been a finishing blow. I think the mistake happened there when he really cared so little. He decided to give away Mega, but look at that. He's looking to air rocket the corpse. But keeping that 3 frag advantage, it's going to put a smile on his face. He's being careful going around this corner. We've got Mega coming up real soon. There it is. Ince catches him in that little choke point. He's not going for Mega, which kind of worries me because he really needs to play this Mega game. Whoa, Bpatela went for the jump behind, but he missed it. And Ince, you're gonna miss out on Mega. It's not up for ages. He's sitting here waiting for it to be up, and it's gonna be almost 20 seconds until it spawns. And Ince is just playing really slowly. I don't dare to call it methodical, because he's just reacting slow to some situations. And Bpatela looking to get back into him. There it is. Mega goes to Bpatela, but Ince, he has got so little health. How's he going to escape this situation? 2 minutes to go. Is he going to go passive? He's gone so passive, it hurts. No one would do this. Not even Bpatela. Or Bpatela. Oh my god. This name, man. Bpatela. Indeed. Oh, he's just spin around. That's why you don't do 360s, because you get distracted. One good rocket. In fact, Bpatela is really not heavily stacked at all, but look at all these items. Ince hasn't been paying attention to any of the timings. Bpatela's going to get both. And once again, if he gets a clean frag, the tied one will not be far away. Ince lagging out of the room. Minute and 15 seconds to survive. Can he make it? Running into central area. Goes for it. Oh, massive rocket forcing him into the ground. Forced crater. That is insane. And he is in so much trouble. We've got the plasma coming out from Ince. Well, this is so bad. Why did Ince go so passive? We will never know. Alright, maybe we will. That was a... I jest. Oh my, Ince, you are... Tut. With 40 seconds to go, is it the Game of Thrones we're seeing right here? Managed to get a yellow. He's going to get himself an LG as well, and another yellow, but way too much pressure right now with 30 seconds to go. Going to get rockets, he's got to find him. Another lag. This is horrible for him. And he plasmas himself in the frustration or fairness. It's hard to tell which. And he didn't even get Mega. Where is he? 10 seconds remaining. Bpatela running away. He's got defensive rockets. And Ince looks like he might have been frustrated at this point. 50 health bubble is next to him. The LG is very decent. He looks for the plasma at the end, but it's GG. And Bpatela is going to make it. Unlucky Ince, but Bpatela gets there in the end. I don't think the problem I personally don't think the problem was the lag. I think that Ince really just ignoring the items completely after the 7.5 minute mark, maybe even earlier in fact, is really the main detriment to Ince's game just then. But we're gonna call with him and see what he makes of it. I'm gonna shout at him though. Be warned, I will shout at him if he starts blaming lag. I'm gonna freaking give him a piece of my mind, and so should you.